Hey guys, Tani here with the short Kingdom chat. How's everyone doing today? Hope all is well. Hope everyone is doing great. It is February 23rd, 2022, according to their calendar. I just wanted to say something, a small little chat, or short little chat, real quick, right? If you guys ever think about, how when things don't always work out how you want it to work out, or things don't always work out as you plan it to do, right? Say, for example, you think that something should have gone your way because of the effort and whatever it is that you put in for it to go that way. But then you hold the person accountable for it, right? My advice and just a little insight on such thing, right? Try not to hold such hatred or disappointment towards whomever it is that disappointed you, right? Because at the end of the day, if you really think bigger than self, you go to your source first. You try to understand it from a perspective of, why is it not working out in my favor, Creator? What is it that I've done, for things not to work out the way I plan it? Sometimes it's a lesson within it, and you may need to learn from it and move forward and get what you need to get from that in order to get to a better place. But try not to dwell on the fact that someone disappoints you so much, because trust me, everything that happens, it happens for the reason it's supposed to. Not that you don't try, right? You try to make the situation work, or you try to use your understanding in order for things to go your way. But then it turns out it doesn't go your way. Hold and understand from a perspective bigger than yourself, because sometimes it's not really up to us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we are such worldly thinkers that everything we do, we blame each other, which is logics from what we understand. But I feel like the universe, tend to work in our favor or not. And when it doesn't, there's something for you to learn in order for something else to come forth to you, right? But try not to dwell on the fact that you were disappointed by another human being, or someone you poured yourself into, or whatever, or someone that it's also the lack of understanding. And if you can understand, if you think or you thought that and a person is on a good understanding for things to work out how it should, how you would want it to, and it doesn't, again, we're humans, right? We do get disappointed, and it's going to happen regardless. But don't dwell. Try not to dwell. I'm working on that myself. Try not to dwell on the fact that it doesn't work out how you would want it to, because sometimes you are ready for something, and someone who you think may be ready at the time will not be. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep it moving, and ask the Creator within yourself, what's the lesson for me to learn from this, and just keep it moving. All right. So that's just my little message today. Hope you can understand where I'm coming from with this. Stay positive, be love, be light, shine your light. We're here to shine, right? We try every day, but the obstacles that we have to go through on here, just try to understand that it's just for the purpose and the reason you're supposed to go through it, and learn something from it. Try to think within yourself. Don't look for success or whatever it is that you're here to do outside of yourself. It's within yourself. It's within. Take some time to yourself. Understand certain things. And if it is that someone that you care about, try to sit down and reason with them on a one-on-one basis, internally, from a perspective, and not from what you were taught in society. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say that with the lack of understanding, but I'm sure you can understand where I'm coming from. When you really know yourself outside of the world, like you spend some time with you, right? And you get to know you. Your perspective should always come from within, and not from really what you were taught, man. This is something that you don't need to be taught, because we are growing each day. Of course, our experience and everything has an impact in our ideology and what we think, in our philosophy and things how we go about things every day. But once you understand that there's a supreme being, supreme, let's just use that word, because everyone believes in everything else, whatever it is that you want to believe in. But there's a supreme that created you, and I believe that there is a higher power. There is a supreme power that created us, and we got to call upon our and ask for answers for something else other than the one-on-one that goes on between people. You really don't think that everything that happens between man and woman, conversing, communicating, doing commerce in society, trading, goods and services, however we are working together in order to give each other value in order for this world to keep going. You don't think that it's just between us and there's not something bigger than us that's letting this work. You must understand that. You must believe that there is such thing, right? Whatever it is that you believe in. So my message is, just do not dwell on the fact that someone disappointed you in something. We're, like I said, we're human beings, and of course it's gonna sit on you for a little while. Excuse me, but understand this: it is bigger than us. It is always bigger than us. You may be disappointed because you spend so much time with these people or person or individual who you think that should know you and should understand you. But like, we're all evolving on different levels each day. So don't dwell on certain things. You don't know where that person or whomever it is at, and the vibration that they're on. There might not be your level or your level of understanding now. Not that they won't get there. But like I said, if you really don't spend time with yourself and understand you first, I don't think you can get to a place of legit understanding of one another. We just go by the flow on how society is running and what they taught us how to think. And that's not always the answer. And that's why we're complacent, and we don't go nowhere, because we stay at a place, right? When we become so complacent in society, not thinking anything else but just what you were taught to think. We get complacent and we stay there. And sometimes we meet these people, and for some reason we meet some people like this, and we are in their life for the reason that we are. But sometimes they don't understand, that they don't know. So they kind of run away or they disappoint, right? So like I said, when they do, just understand that you've planted whatever seed it is, and leave it up to the Supreme for it to work out, But understand where I'm coming from. I hope you do. This is just short spiel again. And to reiterate a little bit, don't dwell. Try not to dwell on things. Life goes on. Keep it moving, right? I love you guys. Thank you so much for continuing watching this channel. God bless. Peace and love. Thank you.